In a world searching for gaming knowledge comes the man, the myth, a legend in his own mind, Critical.
Welcome back, guys and gals. Critical here. Today I'm bringing you another episode of Subsistence, but something very different. As you can see, we are going backwards, back through time. I, thanks to Cole Games, have got my hands on a very early build of Subsistence. And I want to look at the game back then versus what we play every day now. This is the menu that used to greet us when we would start Subsistence. This is just before the EA release on Steam. So let's take a look at the menu. Now, when you go to solo play, now I think multiplayer didn't actually have anything. I didn't work back in this day. Right? Controls, you only had so many options. Right? You can see there's a lot of stuff that's missing. Graphic settings, this is it. So the ability to turn this on or turn that off, ability to set hunters. I mean, there's just nothing. It's just new solo game. That's it. And this is how the game started. You just click on new solo game and you go right into it. And this is our world. Now, I am playing on normal, I believe, because I don't think I was even given the option to make a choice. Oh, you don't even hear any sound when stuff is moving. That's a little disconcerting just on its own. Oh, God, that's so weird. Not hearing stuff. I'm so used to actually hearing things when you're moving stuff around. And you don't have numbers on the bars. It's just the bar. There's your bar. Now, the map is much smaller. Let's head down toward the center. There's no ponds. I mean, there's literally nothing. The map is extremely small compared to the old game, or to the current game. Extremely small. And you can already see a lot of the graphical differences. Not just the fact that the world is smaller, but the animals, when you actually... oh, there's a wolf. The wolves look different. Their fur looks different. The bear's fur. Ooh, the sound of jumping. That's a weird sound. God, that's really old school right there. Wonder if I can still jump catch a chicken. Oh yeah, and it's even easier. And they don't go brah when you catch them. Oh, that sucks. That's one of the best parts of the game. Oh, that's right. Fiber in this version should be harder to see. For all those people that say fiber is so hard to find, oh, dude, you don't have a clue what you're talking about. In the old game, fiber really was difficult to find. I haven't seen a piece yet, unless I missed it. Anybody notice anything? Yeah, this is center pond area. There's no water. The only way to get your water is actually to get it from bags and stuff, because there's no actual water. There's no... let's see, what can we make? Pickaxe, axe, okay, 9mm shotgun, and a rifle, that's it. Sticks, campfire, some wooden planks, cordage, fuel brick. Oh, fuel brick, this, okay, padded cloth. Okay, there were some options for this, but not a lot of building options. You also can't move anything in this version either. So if I do start building something, you only have so much to build with. And basic. Yep. It just takes basic. You don't have to use the furniture, the furniture. The shirt from like the lightweight shirt to make the medium weight shirt. So my goal with this is just to go back and show you guys what the game used to look like, used to play like. And what I'm going to do is I'm kind of going to jump around a little bit. Oh, up yours, bear. I'm grabbing that fiber. So the fiber plant is smaller and definitely spread out. Oh, that is a medical plant right there. There's no vegetables, fruits and vegetables. like the blueberries, the onion, the carrot, the potato, that's all gone. There's none of that. You can't get kelp. All right, if I'm going to get fruits and vegetables, it's going to be from the apple or blueberries that I find, but you're not going to pick them off the ground. You have to find them in the bag. Now we're heading over toward Ore Rock, which is kind of a staple. Most people know in this game where Ore Rock is. Let's see what it looks like over here. Not too much around here has changed, other than the fact that the fence is literally on the other side of the rock over here. Oh, this looks so barren. The shading in the rock is so different. But if I remember correctly, yep, there's the fence already. Oh, that sound of you. That's so weird. All right, building crate. Hopefully what's that over there? That's another, and some scrap metal. Okay, good. I got some water. Now, I should make berry water with that one blueberry that I did find. That's a good use. I got that chicken in my inventory. He'll probably... Oh, I hear you. I need to get some more wood. It doesn't matter what version of Subsistence you're playing. You always need... Oh, man. I forgot. I chopped that tree. In this version, you have to pick up your wood. I'm like, wait a second. I already chopped a tree. Where's my wood? No. You have to pick up your wood in this version. Ooh, another berry water. Anytime you can, make berry water. I'll go for another chicken later. Yeah, so now you can catch it mid-air if you're good. And just keep hitting E. Well, for me it's E. Some people it's F, but I use E. And you're trying to use /catch. Alright, so this is an area that I'm building at right now. My current base is down there. Yeah, whatever. Level 3 wolf and get away from you. I'll probably keep walking, but fiber double. Ooh, the pickup sound. I almost like that sound better, Cold Games. If I had to say honestly, I think I like that sound. That pluck sound that we have now is not as enjoyable to my ears. This is another dry pond area because there's a pond right here. All right, rabbit. Now I'm purposely going this way on purpose. Oh, wolf. Something else you can't do. There's no fishing, boys. Well, it's kind of hard to fish if there's no pond, but you can't fish. There's no oysters. No kelp. Can't make canteens. There's no reason to because you can't collect water. This is one of the spots that I built at basically when this version of the game was live. I think in March of 2017 I started my first playthrough for YouTube on this game, and I built right on this rock right here. Definitely not the greatest area to build at. One of the main reasons why, literally right there is the fence line. So where we have a nice lake, boys and girls, there's nothing. You know, there's no lake over there. I think this is a good time to transition. I'm gonna keep playing and trying to get to a point where I can put some stuff down. I'll show you some building. We'll put some BCUs down once I have collected enough stuff. And we'll see if we can get to the point where we have hunters. I think this version has hunters in it. I can't remember if this far back, because there was a time when there weren't any hunters in the game. And I'm not sure exactly where I fall in currently. Ooh, keep making berry waters. Oh, and when you hit this tree, I think you get 6 logs still, but there's no grub at the end. Let me double check. I needed to get some stamina back in. Well, my strength. I need to eat soon. I need to make a fire. I think what I'll do is I'll build on top of, or actually inside of, yep. I'll build inside of Ore Rock. I've built there before. It's a good spot. Oh, nice. Another berry water, and I got some protein, which is also good. Oh, not hearing anything move is still driving my ear crazy. I'm not hearing stuff when I move it. Let me get over to Ore Rock. Man, seeing the fence line that close is just, whoa, totally tubular, dude. I know, I'm going back in the game. It's not that far back. It wasn't the 80s. But yeah, we'll build over here, probably within the rock, but let's just look how different it is. And I have the settings. The game's graphic settings are 100%. See, there's no options. Nothing that you're used to now do you have. Even when I started the game, my first YouTube video for this game, the menu screen was completely different. So we're gonna build down here. I'll go ahead and keep going, and we'll see what happens. Now I'm still working to get up to a point where I want to have some more stuff to show. But I'd almost forgotten about this. This version is so early, and I'm almost certain there's no hunters in this version, that this chicken will not feed me. You couldn't get chicken meat. You couldn't get protein from a chicken. I'll show you, watch. So you catch the chicken, right? You kill it. It gives you feathers. It doesn't give you chicken meat. I'm starving to death. Now this, people say nowadays in the game, how they can't survive, they're starving, they can't find any food. Hey, at least you can catch a chicken and kill it and eat the chicken. In the old days, back when I had to walk 5 miles across Subsistence Wilderness just to make it to school and back, you couldn't even eat the damn chickens in the game. Alright, got a wolf level 1. Oh, there's no bow either. The only weapon you have at any point right now is the wolf, is the 9mm. All right, can I at least get some meat from the wolf maybe? It's a much slower. Ooh, I got 2 livers. That is one of those weird hybrid wolves, and you'll see there's no blood on my hand. There's no sickness in this version of the game yet. Couple other things I've noticed already. The if you don't remember, when you had to do the setting where you had to pick up the wood, wooden planks cost 2 logs, but it doesn't matter. All sticks cost 1 log. That's right, boys and girls. Every stick you use in a game is actually a log. It's pretty rough. Which wood do I have? Okay. So I'm doing pretty good. I'm going to get home. I'm going to cook up some food. I do have a foundation down, and I do have a fireplace. I wanted to show you the problems, the trials and tribulations of trying to feed yourself in original subsistence. I almost got killed by a wolf. Okay, something else I forgot about this version of the game, the older version. If you piss off an animal, it'll chase you until the end of the earth. It never stops chasing you. So you either have to kill it or get back to your foundation, or it will eat you. And this was the way the game was released back in the day. There was no escaping the wolves. And that's probably why when I originally bought the game that I stopped playing it, because as just like every time, I mean, literally, I remember being that you could spawn in and instantly hear and a wolf starts attacking you immediately. You know, like instantly you spawn in, you start getting growled at. The next step, he growls a second time, and that's it. It's over. He's on you. He's chasing you. Second lock crate I've seen. He's on you. He's chasing you. He's never going to let go. You were just foobarred. So I'm about to get to my first night. I'm doing okay. Fiber is extremely rare. And I mean extremely rare. I mean, if I was playing this version of the game, I could definitely see people complaining about not having enough fiber. It's definitely a concern in this version of the game. But this version of the game is really old. And to be honest, if I understand the date system, I think this was the version like 6 days before Steam release. This version, you can see there's another rock crate right there. This version came out, this version was dated 6 days before the actual Steam release. But I do remember the days where a wolf would never stop chasing you. Oh, those were bad days. I'm gonna grab this scrap metal real quick. And now I need to head home. So that's day 1 in Subsistence, the yesteryears, the golden years. Still, the sunset of Subsistence, even though the game doesn't look as good as it does now, is still a very beautiful Subsistence sunset. I will pass the night basically doing nothing. I mean, there's nothing I can do. I'm not going to go out at night. There's no way. If the wolves won't let go and they're, ooh, I got a cottonseed. That's nice. If the wolves aren't going to let go at all when I'm running, count me out. I don't want anything to do with that. I'm still 1 electrical component away from being able to make my first base command unit. That's definitely one I want to show you. But I'm going to keep working on this, and I'll bring you guys back once the sun's back up and I have some progress to show you. Well, I survived till morning. I was taking some damage because I didn't have a heat source, but I didn't want to waste the fuel because there's no other fuel. And fiber bricks are not going to be an option for a while. But we need to get out and hunt for some more resources. I really need some ammo since my only food source is going to be a level 1 wolf. And I need at least 4 shots to be safe. So I prefer having a 5th and a 6th shot just to be, extra safe. I'd rather not die trying to do this challenge. Challenge, no, but, just during this this retrospective, this look back. Ooh, level 2, get away from you. Now you can see the fog's kind of, ooh, there's a fiber. Either I missed it or it just spawned. I'm going to go back for it real quick. Fiber is gold. I mean, this really makes finding fiber so much harder compared to what we have right now. My lord. Yeah, don't complain to me about fiber. Or food for that matter. Berry water, okay, so that's a little easier now, I'll give you that. But the fiber and research, no, I'm sorry. It's so much easier now to find fiber. And I know what I'm doing. I know what to look for. I always use the sun. See that piece of fiber way out there? That's fiber right there. I learned a long time ago to use the setting and the rising sun to highlight fiber on ooh, good. Some ammo. Awesome. On distant hills so I could plan a route. Oops, oops, oops. No, not. Okay, I'm not getting a growl. I just got the second one. So they're walking but not chasing. Actually, you're not useful to me. Don't go after the chickens. There's no reason to go after chickens. They're useless. I don't think rabbits will give me any kind of food. But I do want to check. It'll take probably 2 shots from my 9mm. Right, there's one. It's a waste of 9mm ammo, but this is a test. That's the whole idea about this. Look back at the game and see how it used to play. The different graphics, the different systems. Alright, so you're probably just going to give me cloth, right? Yep. No meat from chicken, no meat from rabbits. The only way to get food is a wolf, a level 1 wolf. Because I can't handle a level 2, and I only have 3 rounds left. So now I'm really on the hunt for either the resources to make ammo or the ammo itself. Wish me luck. I'm gonna need it. Well, I got lucky early in the morning. I got the parts I need to make my first BCU. I'm gonna make a second BCU just to test something, but at least I got that first BCU made, and I want to get the lockbox key because I want to open up a lockbox in the old version of the game so we can see what kind of loot we get in it. We saw 2 yesterday, but if Subsistence is anything like it, it's the fickle little mistress, and it probably won't give me another one. Ah, there we go. Alright, so what we can make. A base light, wood burner, refinery bed, small generator, the plant bed, power mass storage, weapons bench, fridge, recycler, match fabricator, the animal housing, the hammer, a sofa, and a lockpick. That's pretty much it. Now you can see this area, this hasn't really changed here, but what you can craft or what you can't craft, that's really changed. There's a lot of things now that we can craft now that you couldn't craft back in the day. Let's drop this off. I did pick up some more ammo, which is nice. I need some more casings though. I do have one more bar. I'm gonna go ahead and eat that. Oh, you can't press E to eat anything. You have to click on it. And can't split half. It's split. Oh, split is split half, I think. Let's go ahead and drink one. Or you can drink all. Be very careful. You can also eat all, too. It's not a good day when that happens. Yeah, I just ate everything I have, and I don't have much to show for it. Okay, so lock crate. It's kind of fun going back to this old version of the game and seeing what it looks like, how it plays, what you can do, now that you couldn't do back in this version of the game. It's really eye-opening to how much work Cole Games has actually done. Now, some people might look at this and go, I don't see what you're talking about. I mean, the ground cover has changed, the coloring, the trees, the fact that we have seasons, lakes, fishing. There's some really cool stuff coming in the next update that people have been asking for forever, and no, I'm not spilling any beans. And that's why I kind of wanted to do this now. I really wanted to look back and see where we've come from in Subsistence to where we are now. Alright, grab fiber. Always grab fiber when you see it. People make jokes about Critical going out for fiber. I don't know why that joke seems funny, but yeah, always go out for fiber. Never walk past fiber. I might walk past the chicken, but if I walk past fiber, it's because I missed it. Look at that. You see that wolf just run up that rock for no reason? The AI in this version of the game is very different too. Now, I've had a wolf chase me over a rock before, but I don't think I've ever seen a wolf just on its own just kind of go up over a rock for no reason. Mainly the rock was in its way, and instead of going around it like you'd think, it decided to go over it. Alright. No. I don't want to piss you up. No. I can't stop for that. I want to, but I can't. That wolf would definitely start chasing me, and then I'd be in trouble. Alright. We're going to grab these two. I'm going to try to hit some hot spots. I really want to find a lock crate. That'd be kind of like that'd be the final note on it. Finding a lock crate in this version of the game, just to see what it gives. If I remember correctly, I mean, there's things that we have now that we didn't have back, in this version of the game. So it's really it's not a fair comparison because the loot table is so much different now than it was, back at this version of the game. But I still think that's a good way to see what the differences would be. And as you notice, there was no hunter warning. So yeah, this version of the game has no hunters, which I think sucks. Well, it's okay, but my original plan is if the earlier version that he had was one that had hunters, I was going to raid the hunters, spend the night in their base, and then kill them again in the morning, and that would be the end of the video. But now I'm just like, okay, we'll find a lock crate. I am almost out of stamina. Going to eat that. I really need some proteins. I'm going to have to kill a wolf, run back and cook it. There is a hotspot for locked crates just over the corner. Plus, I want to hit the other side of the map, too. Let's go do that. We'll go up over this hill right here. I know I'm passing up some stuff. But I really... Oh, nice. All right. I've got a full load plus 1 of 9mm ammo. That makes me really happy. I don't think we had Stonehenge in here. Nope. No, here's the fence already. And the fence cuts right back over there. And then I think it makes a sharp turn to the left up here. And we still have the woods, but I think it cuts off. Let's go look. God. Ah, man, I remember back in the day when the fence was along here. Remember running along these the rocks with the fence. Yeah, it does make a sharp turn. I am definitely going to have to go after a wolf so I can get some more protein. Never know, I might get lucky and have a double liver wolf again. That'd be awesome. All right, I'm going to go find that lockbox, and I'll bring you guys back once I find it. Finally, it's taking me all day to find this. Let's see what loot we get. Okay, some cotton seeds. 5 cotton seeds. Oh my lord, nice. Tomato seeds. A protein. Actually, right now, protein's good. I got some weapon parts. Nice. But God, that protein is awesome right now. I'm gonna go ahead and eat one right away. I need it badly. So yeah, oh no, pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, I've had better lock crates, but not bad. I still need to get a wolf, though. And I think there's one more thing. I have not seen any wolves in the area. I want to go back. I've got enough. I'll just build it right now real quick. I want to make another BCU. I had a discussion with a friend of mine about the mechanics of the game. And now having this really early version of it will allow me to test. Oh, woofy, woofy. 1, 2. Oh, took an extra shot there. I think one of those actually missed. Had to find that sweet spot. That's the thing with the wolves back in this version of the game. You also had to find that wolf sweet spot. It wasn't just look at the wolf and harvest. You had to search around on the wolf to find that sweet spot so you could harvest it. Which, in my opinion, didn't make much sense, but it's what you had to do. Oh, nice, another protein bar. I actually needed that. So I didn't starve, but damn, I was close. There is a grizzly bear over here near my house. We'll go around and come in. That's the only problem with this building site is I forgot there's a grizzly bear that likes to spawn and walk around here. Always has been, there probably always will be. Now, the wolves will run away once you get on foundation. I think the bear is just going to come over and start beating up on the foundation until he kills me. And that concerns me. Ah, sweet, 7 rounds. So I still have a full reload. So day 2, I'm actually doing pretty good. I'm going to be able to cook here in a second. We'll go ahead and get that started right away. Weird sound for jumping. I love it, but weird sound for jumping. See, there's no shift click. You manually have to put this stuff over. Alright, let's get this cooking. And that BCU. Okay, so BCU's fully loaded. Can I place a new BCU? Yes. You don't get it, and it shows the power. Now, if I delete this one, does the power move over, and can I build anything? Let me see. Yep, the power does get over there, which is what I wanted to see. And then in the BCU, the first thing I always like to make plant bed. So we're gonna go ahead and make a plant bed real quick. And it is working. Sweet. Which means I was right. I'm not trying to say I was right, but I did want to find out if this did actually work, and it does seem to be working. The thought was at one point you couldn't create a second BCU. You couldn't just delete it. You'd lose all the power. And this is the old way. You had to manually drop all your stuff in here. Pick those before they spoil or burn. All that work to get all those resources, and I still need to get another. I'm gonna extinguish it again. I still need to go out and get another wolf, level 1 wolf, so I can survive. But this is my look back. I just wanted to go a day or two in the game, do a couple things, just to look and see the game then versus the game now. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this content. If you have, drop a like, consider subscribing, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy. Bye.